Hi guys, today we are going to talk about a novel which I read. I finished reading it today actually. It was around 370 to 380 pages long or more or less. It's called The Commandant's Girl by Pam Jenoff. After a long time in my life I have read such a beautifully written novel as this is. It took me 3 to 4 days to read it, but it was worth the time and effort to do so. It is basically it is based in September 1939. It is about a 19-year-old Jewish girl who is called Ima Bau, and she is living in Poland. She's a Polish Jew, then what happens is that there is the World War, and Germany invades Poland, and there is chaos and destruction everywhere, and she does not know what to do, and she'll have to hide because she's Jewish and they are against the Jews, and she does not like Hitler or the Nazis, and her life is in danger. So she's in Poland now basically. What happens next is that she gets married to a man called Jacob, whom she loves very dearly and a lot, and she has a marriage certificate and earrings and jewelry with her. But after 6 weeks of marriage, her husband, a member of the resistance, is forced to flee. So what happens next is that this woman, Ima Bau, forms a new identity as a girl called Anna Philosophici, and she is a Christian. What she intends to do next is that she wants to become there's a man called Commandant Richwalder who offers her a job as a secretary so that she can work with him and do all the paperworks and the paperworks and all the document handling that has to be done. So she becomes her assistant, and she does work for him, but she wants to gain his trust so that she can get all the documents and all the important details about the resistance from him, so that she can help her people, the Jewish people. He, on the other hand, falls in love with her instantly and starts taking her on dates here and there, and he gives her a lot of presents. He gives her keys to her apartment, and she goes to her apartment late at night many times when not in his presence, so that she can get all the documents she wants. She is successful in doing so, but he really loves her. But then she feels very guilty. She thinks that she is cheating on Jacob, who is her real love and true love, and she wonders where Jacob is. Is he alive, or is he dead, or has he found another woman who is he in love with her? She does not know what has happened to her true love Jacob, but she wishes and prays and hopes that wherever he is, he is fine and remembers her and cares for her and still loves her. She misses Jacob a lot. So this novel revolves around Commandant Richwalder. And then what happens is that there is an explosion in Poland, and a lot of people are dead and some are injured, but news comes that Jacob is all right. Okay, what happens next is that Ima Bau makes love to Commandant Richwalder, and she gets pregnant, and she is very happy that Commandant Richwalder always wanted to have a child, and he is very happy that she is pregnant, and they want to get married as soon as possible. but Ima Bau is reluctant to do so, and she does not know what to do, whether she should marry him or not. So she's very reluctant. She doesn't know what to do about this issue. Okay, what happens next is that what happens next is that the commandant is very nice to her, and he loves her, and then finally she meets Jacob and is happy that he's still alive. And then what happens is that she gets pregnant. She gets pregnant, and then she meets Jacob and is very happy that he's alive. And so the whole novel revolves around the commandant. And then one day, the commandant finds the marriage certificate of Ima, and he finds out that she is a Jew, and he asks her, "Are you Jewish?" And she answers, "Yes, I am Jewish." So he gets so upset, and he thinks that all the love and lust he had for her is gone. It's not there. The person he loves does not exist. The woman he loved did not exist. And the woman was Anna Leoskovi, and that was just an imaginary character and a show that she had put on. He is devastated and heartbroken, and he does not know what to do. He feels so miserable, disturbed, and terrible. And he tells her that you've broken my heart, and I don't know what to do about the child you're having. And then he finds out the truth, and all along in the novel, Ima Bau does not want him to find out who she really is. He finds out the truth that she married, she had a relationship with him only to get the documents that she wanted. What happens next is that he wants to kill Ima Bau because of what she's done, and for all the pain that she's caused him. He's about to shoot her when another person comes and kills her himself, and then she's very grateful to him, and then they have to rush from the scene before someone finds out that the Commandant Richmond has been killed. And then everything is fine. And then she goes back home to she goes back home to her family and friends, and she meets Jacob, and that's how the story ends. And this novel was long, but it was worth the read. Actually, I enjoyed reading this novel. There's some funny parts in it as well. For example, when there are some funny parts in the novel, especially when Ima Bau is trying to cheat on Commandant Richmond, who loves him so much, and she's trying to get information out of him. She's using him, but he's in love with her, but she's using him to get information about the resistance. So that's what happens in this novel. I really enjoyed reading it. Okay, bye.